Hey everyone, my name's Taylor. Welcome to my channel. Over the last couple of years, I've been doing a lot of art as a creative outlet. I started with traditional, doing some charcoal and graphite, and I've kind of moved over into digital art with Procreate and Photoshop. Procreate has an automatic feature where it takes like a time-lapse video of your process from start to finish. So I thought I'd make a video and kind of do a voiceover and just go over what I'm doing and the thoughts during the whole process. So I figured, maybe someone might find it useful or helpful. Anyway, I think we're going to start with a Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson portrait, just black and white values, and I hope you enjoy. So when I start a black and white painting, I will put the values up top in between white and black. I'll start with something not quite all the way 100% white, and then I'll end with something that's not quite black and have the in-betweens. First, I'll kind of get a silhouette and put down a mid-tone, kind of like the lighter or the darker gray. And then I'll start going in and adding a little bit of the darker tones. The reference photo I had of this Black Widow, she was wearing a black jacket, so I just went ahead and laid that in there. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit of the rough details in there and placement of, eyebrows and the nose. On this painting, instead of doing it line art and like a rough or a refined sketch and then going into the values, I just went straight into putting down the values instead of doing a sketch. Sometimes I like doing that, sometimes I don't. If it's a more detailed painting, then I usually prefer to do some type of line art, and then I'll either lay down mid-tone values, or I'll go in with kind of my local colors without any shadow or highlights. So here I'm starting to add some of the shadows, underneath the neck, kind of forming the jawline. And I'll kind of go back and forth between highlights and shadows, but I mainly stick with shadows first. Block those larger dark values in. This is one nice thing about digital. You can kind of make adjustments a lot easier. So you could see that I kind of readjusted Scarlett's face. So I'm kind of getting some of the details in the hair, some of the highlights. I think on this one I also kept it pretty simple as far as brushes. I think I mainly just use like the medium hard brush. On this one I gave myself about 2 hours or so. I think it took me somewhere between, if I remember, an hour and a half to 2 hours to get it done. I don't want to spend too much time on these. I think it's better just to, finish something instead of going back and, keep on refining and refining. Kind of going in, putting a little more detail on the jacket that she's wearing. And then right now I think I'm putting in the really lighter values. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's where I finished it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. I'm going to try to make it a regular thing where I post some art videos and kind of go in a little more detail on my process. So thanks for watching.